Controversial entertainer Charlie asks when the EFCC will arrest Senate President Godswill Akpabio. I thought they had immunity. You know, it is normal. That is why they crave so much to be in power. When they don't soil their hands and their legs, they come outside and start craving to be in power, so that they're going to be immune from this kind of, what's it called, chase with the EFCC. You know, in detail, please. Former national president of the Performing Musician Employment Association of Nigeria, P-Man and controversial entertainment personality Charles Oputa, also known as Charleboy, is asked when the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) would arrest Senate President Senator Godswill Akpabio. A further post on social media read thus: You invited Senator Akpabio to appear for questioning on March 29, 2023 regarding a 108.1 billion naira of Akwa Ibom State funds, but his lawyer said he was suffering from pneumonia and cardiac arrhythmia. Now he has recovered. When are you going to arrest him? Nonsense. Charlie Boy tweets. According to Charlie Boy, the EFCC invited the Senate president far back in March 2023, and his lawyer told them he had pneumonia and cardiac arrhythmia, thereby making the anti-graft agency to halt the repression. We look forward to hearing from the EFCC on this matter, and this platform will be released as always to inform our reading audience. We went further to ask, now that the Senate president has recovered from what was said to be his problem in 2023, when are you going to arrest him? My dear, this question is very paramount. So wait, let me get this straight. This man is being questioned on 108.1 billion naira of state funds, also Akwa Ibom state funds, and then he was still giving Senate president. How did we get here? Why do they reward bad character? Why is it that bad character is actually rewarded in this country? No, you will never see people who are blameless. So it is people who their character stinks, as in they have made a mess of themselves. And I don't mean secretly. There are people who go so and get secret. But this one is not secretly. It is glaring. And then you pick those people and you put them in position. I don't get. Me. The more I try to understand it, the more it doesn't make sense. Are we trying to make mockery of good moral standards in this country? Are we trying to teach the coming generation that, oh, you have to be a thief? You understand? You know, it is good that you steal, because if you steal, you're going to be rewarded? Because I don't get it. Are we telling them that, oh, if you have not stolen, your name never be politician? Because the more I hear, the more it gets as they do me for body. What tickles their fancy to make these people or to give their position? Somebody who clearly has failed woefully. When I mean woefully, I mean miserably. You were given an assignment, whether as a state governor, whether as anything, and you went there, you siphoned the funds, and they are still looking into the matter, and they know they are still looking into the matter, and they give you Senate president on top waiting. Say human being don't finish, they don't have another person to give it to. This thing doesn't make, the more I look at it, yes, if it's a northerner that is sitting down there, this is the same thing I will also say. So you mean that they don't have people who are actually good people, who have done their due diligence, who have, respectfully, they have given their best to their agencies or whatever, or serve the public in a very magnificent manner, who do not have such kind of load on them, that's in this kind of, theft hanging on their neck. So you cannot give it to them. The more I think of it, the more I get as they do me for body. Why? I keep asking, is this how we are going to train the so-called future future leaders of tomorrow? We're going to teach them that, oh, my person will still not make them vote for. Because it get as they being a whole Senate president that is supposed to be close to incorruptible. He's supposed to not be biased. He's not even supposed to they do in the favor the president, even though they favor him. And they tell you, if the president they overstep in boundaries, you go tell them, say, bros, you don't overstep your boundaries. Chicken, that is what he's there for. The legitimate, the legislature, the judiciary, and the executive, they exist to checkmate each other excesses. If the presidency is going too fast and furious, they'll tell him, the legislative body will tell him that, Oga, you don't pass your boundary. The same thing if the judiciary is trying to, use the legislative, they exist to checkmate each other. So why would you put somebody will not checkmate even you at all? In fact, I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. It is not making sense anymore. It's not. How Nigeria won't use better like this? No, tell me. When somebody who is being accused, do you hear the money? 108.1 billion naira. And this one is the one we know. I see the Allah, that money fee reach 200. I did tell you. For everything where government call you saying at 1 naira, 2 naira na it be, or even 5 naira. Now what? They know what they are doing. They are just playing games with the citizenry and arresting the less privileged of the society. The Senate president is a criminal that needs to be arrested and sentenced to prison for at least for the single act of budget padding. Truth be told, we are not one people. The amalgamation of 1914 was done for administrative convenience. It certainly, in any way, does not make any sense to me. The more I look at the situation, the more the situation stinks. Truth be told, okay, I think I've said that. You don't ever hear say they arrest who is loyal to the president. They could just invite them to the office to make public look that they're working. Later they will announce that he is no insect in his he has no skeleton in his cupboard. Now only Yahoo boys are good to send into cell because they belong to no party and no godfather. This is balderdash to me. As in absolute nonsense. And the thing is, this is where tomorrow you say, these people will be said and be frustrated. Who don't they learn from? They learn from the best from our politicians. Is there any people that teaches our politicians that what's it called? That it is possible that you commit a crime and go ahead and go scot-free? Our politicians are a perfect example. And that is why I like as the thing with the player for the lives of their family and their children and their children's children. You go play out well because yes, what say you if they still there your blood, your picking go carry am. This one no be matter of God forbid. If your palliative, your picking go carry am, you go carry am, you go carry that trait. Yes, even though if you no show for you go show for one of you, as in you go shall know say this person or this person, papa. It doesn't make sense now. I will keep asking, where do you want the younger ones to learn good morals from? When all outside, the kind of morals where they outside say go, even the up to standard. Where? My brother, Nigeria is not fighting corruption, otherwise Akpabio is supposed to do prison. My dear, the prison where is supposed to a prison where we say, you go they vomit the money steady. If you know say one come outside, if you know vomit the money finish, they no even touch in case. That's how it's supposed to be. Akpabio is above the law. Efcc is too small to arrest Akpabio. No security hospital in Nigeria can arrest Akpabio because he is above the law. That is why I'm saying Nigeria, also law, Nigeria is gone. We need a country, or Nigeria is supposed to be a country where there is supremacy of the law, there is the rule of law, so that as you they mess up, the law, they do it in. They treat your mess up immediately. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.